If you're a car enthusiast, you know this name needs no introduction. From its debut in 1978 to the unforgettable third-generation FD launched in 1991, the RX-7 has captured hearts worldwide. And while most of the FD generation RX-7s have been tuned, modded, and customized to the extreme, the timeless, clean lines of this classic still turn heads today, whether you remember it from the Fast and Furious movies, Gran Turismo, or the streets. Now Mazda is bringing back that legacy with a fresh twist in the 2025 model. The excitement is real, and Mazda fans have been waiting for this moment. This isn't just a nod to the past, this is a reimagining of everything we've loved about the RX-7, designed to thrill a new generation of drivers. Stick around because the 2025 RX-7 is ready to show us why it's a real-time speedster in the making. All car fanatics out there, don't forget to show your love through likes and subscribes. Now let's take a trip down memory lane. The RX-7 was a car that turned heads and shifted perceptions. Why? Well, it was the world's first mass-produced sequentially turbocharged engine. Sounds high-tech, right? Here's what it means. Instead of both turbos working together, the RX-7's engine had them kick in separately, in stages. The first turbo activated at 1800 RPM, giving you an initial boost, and then the second turbo took over at 4000 RPM. This design delivered smooth, linear power and helped the RX-7 keep pace with some serious competition back in the day. For drivers, this meant instant acceleration without the jarring effect of both turbos engaging at once. And for those who have been behind the wheel of a tuned RX-7, you know that the sequential setup is often replaced for even more raw power. But the charm of that original design still lives on, and Mazda has found a way to bring that smooth, controlled power to the iconic SP, even without the turbos. A modern homage, the Mazda Iconic SP. Now Mazda's taken everything we loved about the RX-7 and brought it forward with the iconic SP. The designers haven't just slapped a rotary engine in a modern body, they've created a car that looks like it could be the RX-7's more refined, futuristic sibling. Take a look at those lines, with a clean, elegant silhouette, sleek pop-up headlights that scream nostalgia, and a graceful, flowing roofline. This car is a beautiful nod to the RX-7. It's like Mazda dipped into the best parts of their past but refined them to perfection for today's world. Mazda's European design director, Joe Stenuit, described it as the most beautiful car on display. And looking at this design, it's hard to disagree. He went on to say, "When I look at the design cues, especially in this color, I see the RX-7. And you know what? We see it too. The iconic SP feels like a respectful tribute to the RX-7's legacy, but with a futuristic edge that brings it to life." Under the hood, rotary power, reimagined for the electric era. All right, let's get under the hood. The RX-7's rotary engine was legendary for a reason. That compact rotary was powerful, but it came with its quirks. Many owners can tell you about its thirst for oil. The engine design required extra care, and regular oil top-ups were part of the deal. But despite those quirks, the rotary's smooth, high-revving power made it an absolute joy to drive. In the iconic SP, Mazda has revived the rotary engine, but this time with a twist. Instead of driving the wheels, this rotary serves as a range extender that changes the battery powering the electric motors. Imagine the best of both worlds. If you get the high-tech, eco-friendly benefits of an electric car, but with the unique character of Mazda's rotary heritage. Mazda also kept the rotary in the center, giving the car a low hood and center of gravity perfect for agile handling. Now, with 365 horsepower packed into a 1,450-kilogram frame, the iconic SP isn't just a pretty face, it's built to perform. That weight-to-power ratio is seriously impressive, and it means you're looking at a car that's nimble, responsive, and a blast to drive. And for all you classic RX-7 fans, this new setup means you can experience the thrill of rotary power in a modern way. Comfort and style, Mazda's GT roots revived. One thing RX-7 drivers might remember is that despite being a high-performance sports car, it had a soft side. Inside, it was surprisingly refined for its time. Those squashy seats weren't exactly racing buckets, but they were comfortable for cruising, with a vibe that reminded drivers of a Grand Tourer. And with only 5 gears, the RX-7 felt smooth and easygoing, even on the motorway. The iconic SP embraces this same duality, delivering a high-performance experience while keeping the comfort front and center. The cabin has a driver-focused layout that combines Mazda's latest tech with a minimalist, elegant style. Everything from the high-quality materials to the intuitive controls is designed to make the drive as engaging as possible. It's a respectful nod to the RX-7's grand touring spirit, offering drivers a car that's both thrilling on winding roads and comfortable on longer trips. More for meeting ultimate precision, a 50-50 balance for performance perfection. Mazda's engineers have dialed in the iconic SP to be not just fast, but also incredibly well-balanced. Remember the RX-7's perfect weight distribution? The iconic SP takes that same 50-50 balance and runs with it. This even distribution makes handling sharp and responsive, so every curve on the road feels smooth and controlled. And while the original RX-7 pushed around 237 horsepower in its UK spec, the Japanese versions had up to 276 horsepower in special editions. With 365 horsepower in the iconic SP, Mazda's taken that classic RX performance to a whole new level. Plus, they've kept the car lightweight, and at 1,450 kilograms, it's ready to dance on the road just like the RX-7 did. It's wider, lower, and longer than the MX-5, giving it a bold, aggressive stance that demands attention. This isn't just a car, it's Mazda's message to the world that driving fun is alive and well. Moving on to the biggest question, is the iconic SP the next RX-7? Alright, here's the RX-7 reimagined for today's world. Mazda hasn't given it the RX-7 name, but everything about this car, from the rotary engine to the design and driving dynamics, points toward that legacy. Mazda has crafted a car that brings the best of its past with a vision for the future. Imagine the RX-7 but with modern tech, more power, and an eco-friendly twist. For RX-7 fans, this car is the dream we've all been waiting for. Mazda CEO Masahiro Moro sums it up perfectly. Mazda will always deliver vehicles that remind people that cars are pure joy and an indispensable part of their lives. And the iconic SP? It's a car built for those of us who believe in the joy of driving, who appreciate both the legacy and the future of Mazda's rotary-powered machines. But beyond looks, Mazda has packed the 2025 RX-7 with advanced driving aids, like adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist, ensuring safety and control whether you're cruising down the highway or navigating busy city streets. This car is engineered to enhance the driving experience without compromising on safety, giving you confidence behind the wheel every time you drive. Mazda has also made huge strides in sustainability with this model. By pairing the iconic rotary engine with lightweight materials, they've reduced the RX-7's environmental impact, proving that high performance and eco-responsibility can coexist. This RX-7 isn't just built for speed, it's built for a greener future, aligning with Mazda's commitment to sustainability without sacrificing the thrill of driving. So there you have it, the 2025 Mazda RX-7 is a masterpiece of design, performance, and innovation, built to carry the RX legacy into the future. Mazda has truly outdone itself with the 2025 RX-7, blending timeless style with cutting-edge technology. This car isn't just a design marvel, it's a performance machine that brings together the best of Mazda's heritage and modern innovation. The RX-7's aerodynamic design isn't just for show, its sleek body reduces drag and boosts fuel efficiency, combining form and function seamlessly. With bold lines and an aggressive stance, this car looks fast, even when standing still, capturing that unmistakable RX-7 energy. But we want to hear from you. Do you think this new RX-7 lives up to the legend? Could it be even better than the original? Drop your thoughts and comments below. And if you're as excited as we are about the return of the RX-7, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on cars. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to Motor Rhythm.